constantly dreaming, always believing. Inshallah, in my world, from the quietest moments to the loudest cries, we gather our courage and we still rise. Yeah, we still rise. We still rise. Hey, my beautiful people, I hope everyone's doing good today. I wanted to come on and do a very quick video just talking about the new Michael Jackson movie, which I've now watched. And I have to say, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was an incredible movie. I think the movie is very good if you don't know a lot about Michael Jackson's life. It gives a lot of the backstory for me, a lot of things that I already knew, some things that I didn't know. One of the things that was quite emotional for me was seeing how much he was driven by his father and the way that his father treated him, you know, and then also the different little hoops that he had to jump through. But the reason why I wanted to jump on this video is because obviously there's a lot of clips circulating about Michael, and which is nice to see so many beautiful positive clips, because Michael has been through so much controversy. You know, none of those allegations, none of those things I ever believed. I personally don't believe them. Never believed them. And I think as well with the Steam files, a lot has been revealed. Michael Jackson is someone that wanted to protect the children, and he's always been someone that loves everyone in the world, and he cared deeply for children and had a pure, kind heart. I know a lot of people can't understand why he was so childlike. I think this movie showed that he, like he said, and like he always explained, and his family explained, he lost a lot of his childhood. So he lived life in that kind of child mentality. He's a beautiful soul, man. These clips I'm seeing really makes me smile.
Security! Did you get this book? I don't want anybody to step on this. Don't kill it though. Don't kill it. Don't kill it. Now we're gonna give you I love you.
Attractions in Japan. Just buy the video.
著名かつ人格的にも素晴らしい、しかもタレントに満ちた、才能に満ちた著名な建築家。本日ここに。
Yeah, I did want it. It was very long in itself, but obviously I feel like there's more to be told. I do hear that they're working on a second part. I'm not sure how. I haven't checked my sources at the time of filming this, but either way, I think it was left nice, because when I think about the fact that he's no longer with us, it brings me to tears. It was just such an emotional movie. I think they had the great actors and actresses in it. I was so happy, you know, with the choices, especially with Mom. I think his nephew, who played him very, very well. But yeah, one thing, especially because we talk a lot about positivity on this channel, one thing to take, and that you should have always taken from Michael, is the whole unity aspect. Michael was always trying to bring people together, yeah, and heal the world. Literally, his music was a testament to that. And his music rubbed people up the wrong way. People in higher powers, you know. And I think that in itself should show you how strong he was. We need to come together all together as one. I always say divide and conquer. That's what they've always been trying to do. And looking back on people leaving the theaters, the cinema, the movie theaters, and the love that everybody has for him, and people coming together. I see people dancing and singing in the aisles, and just how he makes people feel is just another level. And I've said this before, that I've never until this day seen anyone that could bring out a crowd of people like he did. There's nothing ever that I have seen on that scale, from when he's in his hotel room to the streets being lined, to concert halls being packed the way they're packed, to him literally taking over cities and streets and areas and not intentionally, just his presence being there was crazy. People used to faint. I lived through this era, even though like because watching it through, like once you get, as soon as they got to certain parts of the age, like okay, that's when I was born, that's when I was this age, that's when I was that age. But I grew up listening to Michael Jackson and being in that era and just understanding how beautiful he was. You know, it was even nice seeing his like Bubbles, the monkey, the chimpanzee, and just that whole way he loved animals and nature and people and everybody. He brought two rival gangs together and different people from different walks of life together. Yes, so the video is merely to just share some of my favorite clips that I've been seeing lately, and just say that I absolutely love Michael Jackson, always have, always will do. You know, may his soul rest in power. Absolutely amazing man. Right now, he is the number one artist streamed globally. He's always been the number one artist, but like he's surpassed Justin Bieber's spot. And rightfully so, he's sitting there at the top. Nobody comes close to Michael Jackson. It's pure nostalgia, amazing movie, amazing man. Yeah, and I think it was a good movie. I know that there's some debate about it, but I just love the fact that there's been a movie about Michael Jackson. That's the biggest selling movie of a music artist as well. Yeah, and it's just nice as well. And I think as well, it's good for other people that questions him, to get a little insight into his life if you didn't already know, you know. Listen, no one can have chat for my Michael. Yeah, I don't entertain it at all, because I know that he's the king of pop, always will be, always has been, and I know he's a pure hearted soul. Anyway, I'd love to know your thoughts about the movie if you've watched it, your thoughts on Michael Jackson, and your favorite Michael Jackson song and your favorite Michael Jackson music video. Actually, let's talk about music videos, because when I was watching that, I was like, this is why I said I grew up in this era. They used to lock down BBC, like news channels, UK channels, because you knew Michael Jackson's dropping a new music video right before EastEnders. I remember a few times, yeah, like Black and White, when that came out, like just before he has that whole segment before EastEnders or a certain program comes on, and you knew that day Michael Jackson's going to be dropping at 7 p.m. or something like that. Everyone gathers around the TV. Remember, we had no social media back then or anything like that, and he would drop a video, and that, like, I don't know of any other artist that used to drop like that. I don't know if you recall that. I don't know what country you're from or if you had that, but in the UK, you would know, like literally, it's like when you have a short intermittent break and like the Queen would speak or something. Nah, Michael's speaking, y'all. Michael's dropping a new music video. It was major. It was so major. You don't have no other artists like that. Now, I know we have socials and we have streaming platforms and things has evolved. Michael Jackson would have locked down a streaming platform if he was here today. Like, nobody's ever done things like that. And he said in it, he don't want to do promotional things in the movies. Like, I don't want to do promotional stuff. Let the music speak for itself. Let me speak for myself. And that's just what he did. That's what he's done. That's what he's commanded. His presence is truly felt, and it will never leave us. Thank you so much for watching this video today. Bye.